Welcome to the Custom Views training session. In this session, we will demonstrate how to change your custom views. What are custom views? The data in your database is contained in tables. Tables contain records. Records contain fields. Here's an example to demonstrate this concept. Notice the snapshot of the structure of 4 tables in your database: site, units, leases, and tenants that you're now looking at. The one on the left there, the site table, contains complex code, site number, complex type, site name, apartment name. In other words, they contain fields which to hold data. The data in these tables makes up the data, what we call your database. Now some of these tables contain 100 fields. By default, MultiSite will display all of these fields in the selected table in a 2-column grid. An example would be when you right-click on a tenant and select Lease Table. By default, the data from these fields are listed for your viewing pleasure. A conventional static form could not possibly hold all of the fields. That is why we designed the 2-column grid. This way you will have access to all fields, no matter how many fields a table might contain. The problem with this strategy is that there are too many fields to be displayed, and many of the fields that a table holds you'll never look at or need. To help users keep the number of fields in their viewing range to a valuable amount, we provide a way for you to filter and arrange the fields you use every day. This filtering of table fields we call the custom view. The custom view can be edited at any time and as often as you desire. To change the custom view, use the Preferences form located in most MultiSite modules. The Preferences form can be opened from every module by opening the menu item Tools, then click on the submenu item Preferences. I will now demonstrate the opening of the Preferences form. Once the form opens, notice that this is a tabbed form, and one of the tabs is called Custom View. Click on this tab to expose the Custom View page. Notice that this form has 3 white areas. View drop-down box that says Tenants. This drop-down list sets the table that you wish to filter fields for in your custom view. In the Tenant module, there are a total of 3 tables in this drop-down list: tenants, leases, and units. On the left side, Available Fields list. This list contains every field in the tenants table. And on the right side, Fields in Custom View. This list contains your filtered list. It's empty right now. And you may move fields into your custom view by selecting them and pushing them to the right by clicking the greater than button. Once your list is built on the right side, you can move them up and down by selecting fields and pressing the up and down buttons. The last step is to press the Save button. Let me demonstrate this by putting a few fields from the left side, which are all tenant fields, into the right side, which will be my custom view field. Now, all I have to do now is close, and we'll go back to the main form and I'll show you exactly what happened. To demonstrate what happened when we changed the custom views and saved them, I'm going to get focus on a unit first. I have focus on an apartment, so I'm going to click the Units button. That exposes a grid with all of the units in it. I'm going to take this first tenant up here and get focus on them. I'm going to right-click and choose the tenant module. Now look, all tenant fields here, I see all of them. That's because I haven't actually activated my custom view fields. I can toggle custom view fields on and off. I do that by clicking in the View menu item up at the top. Let me show you. See, custom view right here, it's not clicked. When I click on it with my mouse right now, it's going to check itself and then close. You won't really be able to see it check itself, but I'll show you later that it is checked. Now nothing changed because it's waiting for me to repaint the screen. I'm going to right click and do tint it again. Now look, here are the 5 fields that we just made in our custom view. Much handier, isn't it, than looking at 150 fields. Now should I need all of the fields to display again for some special purpose, all I have to do is go back up to the View menu item, like this. Now you see Custom View is checked. I am going to click it, which unchecked it, right click, tint it, and presto, we have all of the fields back again. This concludes the demonstration of Custom View. I hope you enjoyed it. I would like to personally thank you for taking the time to view this training session. I know it is hard to watch these without getting distracted. When you watch this video again, or any others, please take note of the video player control buttons. They are sometimes located at different parts of the screen. This toolbar allows you to fast forward, pause, reverse, or replay parts of the video that you want to review or skip. Thank you again and have a nice day.